Hello fellow woodworkers and welcome to this week's edition of the Garage Workshop. This week we're going to be making a wooden stand for my Mac Mini. Roll the intro. In one of my recent videos, which I'll put a link up to there, I changed the blade in my bandsaw, and I said during the video I haven't really used my Tian bandsaw very much at all. I don't even feel that I know it enough that I could say if it's a good or a bad one. It's definitely been better since I changed the blade, but I wanted to do a project that essentially covers two things today. One, it's got to be one where I use my bandsaw a lot more so I can really get some practice, and two, it's got to have a more practical effort. So I've got a Mac Mini inside my office, which I'll put a picture of, and I want to make a stand. At the moment it's just sat sort of flat on the desk. I want to make a little stand to put it on, but it's quite a small sort of intricate design, so I thought what better way to test my bandsaw than to make that stand. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it out of MDF. I've got some 12mm and 9mm MDF. I'm going to try for some 12mm, see how it cuts. If not, I can always switch to plywood, but I want to make a more intricate, detailed piece that's actually going to go inside the house for people to see. So let's go through the wood pile and start making. Okay, so as you can see, the Mac Mini stand is finished, and I have to say, I'm really pleased with how it's turned out, particularly as I've not really used a bandsaw much at all before, and I think it was not the most complicated shape, but that was quite a difficult shape to cut out and cut around, so I'm really pleased with that. It's not, I mean, there's a couple of places where it's a little bit higher, and I could probably sand those down if I wanted to, but to be honest, it's going to be mainly covered anyway, and you're not going to see a lot of that. And the most important thing is, when it's on a surface, it's absolutely flat, which is absolutely key. So overall, impressed with how it looks. I think if you see the video, as I got more and more into it, I was able to A, cut faster, and B, get much closer to the line. So overall, really pleased with how it's turned out, and this is my first piece that's actually going to be in my house that I'm going to look at and see every day, so I'm pleased about that. It's the two support bars are on a little bit of an angle, I'm not going to lie, but to be honest with you, you won't see that once the Mac Mini's sat on it anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. But overall, not a bad first attempt, I think, for using the bandsaw. I'm not sure whether MDF was the right material, and what I'm going to do is leave it like this before I think about how I'm going to stain it, if I'm going to stain it, or whether I'm even going to attempt to paint it. But I'm not too unhappy with how it looks. I think it will go nice in the office as well. So overall, a good successful little mini project, I would say. If this is your first time at the Garage Workshop, please can I ask you to subscribe and also like and comment, and for all my regular viewers, please don't forget to like and comment. I really enjoy the feedback, and it's really good to have it. I hope you have a wonderful week, fellow woodworkers, and catch me on next week's project on the Garage Workshop. Take care.